Hey guys, Nightboy here, and today we're back with another episode in the Minecraft Hardcore series. This episode so far, this is episode 4 so far. It's kind of crazy because I haven't finished editing episode 2. Obviously episode 1 is out. At the time I'm recording this, episode 1 is out. Episodes 2 and 3, 2 I started editing but didn't finish. In episode 3, I haven't even started editing. It's fully recorded, I just need to edit. So yeah, well, the main thing is I gotta make sure to not record too much all at once, because when I do that, like, the main thing is I'll have like an hour and a half of footage I have to edit, and so it takes so long. Then I have to record for the hardcore series. I might have to slow down the pace when I upload videos too, to make sure I can actually record the videos and then have a nice time to edit them. I also have time if I want to like game with friends or something. So for now, the first few episodes going to be a little weird. I'm recording episodes while I'm trying to edit episodes, so like I'm recording episodes while like half of them are not out. So it's going to be a little weird for first week, probably this first week of episodes. But then I'll actually get in a rhythm, hopefully, and consistently upload them so often. Yeah. Anyways, now let's get into what we're actually going to be doing today, which I have some plans. First, I'll probably do stuff with the village. I also want to go back to the bastion and do some more looting, because I was kind of looting it. I didn't really loot it. I want to go back and do better. I also want to get more emeralds. I'll make a few stacks, get some more villagers. I don't really need any villagers at the moment, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do as far as that goes. Let me just get more emeralds, go to nether, and probably just go to nether and loot stuff there. Maybe like go exploring or something. I don't really want to do too much exploring until I beat the end dragon, so I might just focus on that, focus on the things that I'll need for the end dragons. Yeah, I think right now the best thing to do is I'll probably get some emeralds. Let's get more emeralds, so for whenever I need emeralds for stuff, I'll have them. But then, to be honest, I think this episode I'll probably focus most of my time on another raiding, like either like another fortress. I might find another one, get loot from there. But I want to really focus on that bastion, looting it, because everyone's really loot a lot last episode. So that's gonna be the focus for today, as well as doing some stuff with the village. Mainly just want to get more emeralds. Yeah. So right now I'm just gonna get some more emeralds, and I'll be back. I completely forgot there's a house all the way over here, separated from all the village over there. I did not know this house existed, apparently. I got some emeralds. I wasn't able to trade with all the villagers because it became nighttime already. Couldn't find the other Fletcher. Fletcher is what his name is. How did I forget the name of the villager? I got some wood here. I'll be trading with the villagers. Tomorrow I'll get a couple more, some more emeralds. But I think after that I'll just head over to Nether and raid the bastion. A decent amount of emeralds. I don't think I'll focus on making more emeralds this episode, or at least right now. I think the main focus right now is raiding the bastion. So let's see. Don't need wool right now. Put in here my random blocks, chests for now. I'm definitely gonna need some sort of blocks. I'll probably take some more cobblestone, some more netherrack for building around the place and breaking it. We also have another diamond pickaxe. Let's see. I could probably combine this. My current pickaxe. I found this in the bastion. Pickaxe mending. How much will cost? 6? I can afford that. Alright, this is now my new pickaxe. It's efficiency, mending. So this is, I guess, the one I'll keep for now. There you go. And now, go another. And we can raid the bastion. This time, we're actually prepared. This is kind of dangerous here. I'll just be running here and then just wing. Off the edge I go. Probably should make a little platform here. Make a little wall here. Then you can go above, and then maybe make like a bridge over there. You can see if there's anything over there. Looking for warped biome. That's what I'm looking for currently. Well, actually, what I'm really looking for is obviously loot from the bastion. That's. Don't push me. Oh, you pushed me, but you didn't push me off the edge, which is very good. But Should probably make this one wider. I should probably make this like a. Should probably make this like a 2 wide. I need to go over there at some point. Just like bridge this way. That's the focus right now. Make this 2 wide. Make everything a little wider so that way, if there's like mobs on it, they aren't as likely to like push me off the edge. Now let's take a look and see how we're gonna get in, because like in the side it's like really weird where all the stuff is. There's definitely something here. I hear wait a minute. There's something up there. Let's do a little of this. We'll be safe. Oh wait, it connects to, I already had a trail. Never mind. Wait, but I don't know where that connected to. It connected to over there. So this right here, I was here last time. Collecting. So I was trying to get in here, but without accidentally getting killed like there. So as you can see, I think there's loot over there. There's a piglin brute though. So I'm actually trying to, ooh boy. I actually might want to try to get over here. Just like be very mindful of the piglin brute. Either go around him or get him to like an area where I can get him in like lava trap. Alright, took care of one of the piglin brutes. Got real careful not to kill him with just like hitting them, because other piglins will know that you was you who did it. Just be very careful, make sure that there are no piglin brutes in here. There's a piglin brute, which is really a good thing. The thing is, there is a piglin brute. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Let's mine around this gold. Mine around the gold. I think there might be chest rooms in there and whatnot. I might have to start the descent, because there's definitely an area where piglins could be. You also gotta be careful when mining to make sure you don't accidentally mine the gold stuff, the gilded blackstone or gold blackstone or whatever it is. Don't accidentally hit. Like, see that? We want to go around it and avoid it at all costs. I want to get to like an actual area where there's like piglins. I want to make sure you don't have to mine like the whole thing to get to like a chest area. That would be really bad. I found an area. Don't know how safe it is, and how much piglin brutes are a threat here. We found another area. I'm not really sure what kind of bastion this is. I think this is like one of the ones that's like really annoying to raid. It also doesn't help that like there's like a lot of nether, not a nether rack above it that I have to deal with. So I'm gonna explore these. These little areas seem pretty safe. I don't think there's like any good loot though. So finally a chest. There's a chest there. Alright, so we kind of have to uncover some of this, some of the bastion area with this, because it's like kind of covered up, but there are chests up here. And I can mine underneath, make a little area, keep myself safe, and now I can finally loot a chest. There you go, Hopper is collecting Soul Speed 2. Iron Sword with looting 3, my current one has that, which is not great. I guess I'll swap. Nothing else. That chest kind of sucks. And I think it grabs all the loot in the chest. There's nothing it like won't take. So if there's any, I mean, obviously, if for whatever reason there was other loot in the chest, it ain't worth breaking the chest to see, because obviously that's a really bad idea. There's definitely piglin brutes. This is definitely like the area I'm looking for. Actually, I think it might just led to that one area I already have been. Yeah, see, there's piglin brutes right there, but they're kind of all stuck in a hole, which means might be able to just like block it off like that, and they might not be able to even like get after me. Like, see, they're all stuck down there. He can't get to me. Whoever designed this bastion was not thinking properly, because actually, no, they might have been. I forget, this is an abandoned structure that's like run down. It's supposed to be run down stuff. And it kind of supposed to look like this. I think this is one of the areas I was looking for. We got a chest. I feel like there's like another chest that's supposed to be near here. There's also some piglin brutes that are down there that I don't want to be down there, but they're kind of down there. He's all the way over there. He can't hurt me. So we need this chest. This is gonna be the That's gonna be the last chest we mine because it's got gold in it, which means we're gonna have to make an emergency exit. So that's one chest. We cannot break it. It'll be the last chest we take, and I can just like open it, and because it's gonna be gold either way, I'll have to make him angry. So yeah, final chest that we're breaking. I think there's like a chest in this region. The Piglin Brute. Suspicious. He's not here. You know, somewhere I haven't been. I've been up here a lot, and I've done stuff here quite a bit. As you can probably see, I've not been down here as much. Found the old chest area where we originally were looting for chests, and I found the Piglin Brute, who's been guarding this place. I looted both the chests, I'm pretty sure, and not found much good loot. It's the only like good loot place I've been. And I'm definitely risking my life over here. He actually does not, well, he definitely doesn't seem friendly. But he actually seems to not even be able to get me. On top of the bastion, I feel like I've been here before. I feel like at this point, we're going in circles, so. There's these areas with the chests. I think our best bet is to just break that one chest that I've been avoiding. And then just, like, run out. Like, just absolutely run out. Like, I don't see, like, let's real quick just make a quick check. Quick check for other chests in the area. Quick check. Let's do a quick check. I prepared. We'll set up. Beneath that. Why do I hear a chicken? I hear a chicken. That's a chicken. That's a chicken in another. That's a chicken in another. The explanation for that is just called chicken jockey. Oh, zombie piglin jockey. Alright, here we go. Nobody cares. Wait, that's the trick. Just block yourself off. Open the chest. And they'll never know. Wait, that's genius. Alright, we got the smithing template. I'm looking for the actual smithing template, like for the armor to like I'm looking for actual like netherite upgrade is what I'm looking for. So I made all this preparing. My little emergency exit was for nothing. Well, but at least I prepared. At least I had something. At least I had it when I didn't need it, instead of not having it when I would need it. So, just real quick before I leave the Nether to put my stuff in chest. I really just want that netherite upgrade. That's the whole point why we raided this, as well as some other netherite. Like the thing is, it's so hard to navigate. Like, I don't like this type of bastion. I want to find like one of the types that is like easier to raid and isn't like as annoying. So I might explore for a little bit and see if I find anything. I accidentally stopped the recording. Skeletons, of course. I can go around the skeleton this way. Forgot skeletons be a nuisance. They're not really deadly. They're just a nuisance. At least they don't have knockback. Knockback is so annoying. I don't even like put knockback on my swords. I mean, it's not even that useful. I mean, it could be if like there's monsters on a cliff and you just want to push them off. You just push them off. It's kind of convenient, but for the most part, it's really inconvenient. Like, I'm hoping here it's just mine down here. Hopefully it'll be safe. Yes. And land on a tree, or right there. Take minimal damage. You can still be alive. probably should mark this area off like with something like that, just to so you know that I was there. That's why I want to use stone a lot when exploring. You gotta have something that contrasts with the environment that looks out of place. So you know I've been there. So that looks out of place. And the only way that can exist is because I placed it. It couldn't naturally generate. Cobblestone, I'm pretty sure, almost 100% does not naturally generate in the nether. It's like, oh, he was kind of close actually. He could throw me in the lava if he really wanted to. He was very close. All right, we're gonna have something. Black stone does naturally generate, but the way in bridging it's gonna look unnatural, and so I will know that I've been here. So in the end, it's gonna work out. Right. This is a little bit of a sketchy situation. Skeleton could just eat out of nowhere and kill me. This is alright. We're safe now. We got in a place where if a skeleton did decide to do that, he would be unsuccessful because I'm safe. Also got to my attention. Oh, that I could have died right there and just fell in the lava. That got to my attention. But the real thing is I could just run out of food any second. I only have 7 pieces of bread. Do have watermelon? Only 15 though. Oh wait, never mind. I got golden carrots, which I only have 3 of. Which is still not a lot. It is something, but it ain't a lot. All I need is a bastion and nether forge. Just give me one or the other. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. I'm not that picky. I'm pretty sure I can find what I'm looking for in either or. All I'm looking for is a smithing template. Specifically the netherite upgrade. Smithing templates, because I forget both I think both the whatever it's called and whatever it's called the netherite upgrade. That's it. Netherite upgrades and armor trims. We got it down. Those are 2 types of smithing templates. That's a big boy. It called to my attention that big boy is here, and big boy could just kill me. Let me take care of big boy. Let me take care of him. I'm sorry, big boy. You're a threat to me. I don't think I could get food from him. I could get food from him, except for he's dead. I could have gotten food from him if I had chosen, if I had given him the option to stay alive, which I kind would. What is that over there? That is not what we're looking for. Alright, we don't want to be really high up because it's easy, like if you're low and you want to bridge higher up, you just bridge tower up. If you're high up and you're trying to get down, you kind of have to find like an area where you can. We're on top of the trees. I'm not touching the ground. The ground is not lava. Well, some of it is. That ground is deadly. That is where you go to get in alive. And at some point, I'll probably want to go to the overworld. I have the ingredients for nether. No, I don't have the ingredients for nether portal. Never mind. We're stuck in the nether forever, I guess. We're going to overstay our welcome 100%. And the villagers are going to be really concerned for me. But I have a plan. It's not a great plan, but it's a plan. Alright, first up, the plan is I should probably eat some food because I'm running low on that. And that guy is a little uncomfortably close to the ground. Bridging over lava, this is dangerous. We're not dead yet. Alright. There's ghast, which means our planes could just end any second. Let's prepare for this. There's a few things that I didn't want to do that I'm very glad I ended up doing despite not really wanting to do. The first of those things is I did not want to upgrade my pickaxe for this round. I thought, oh, my pickaxe is pretty good durability. If I just went to the bastion, I might have been able to make do. But we ended up going all the way out here, and that would have been really bad not to have that. The only mistake I made is I did not think about repacking food. Luckily, I do have possibly enough food to make me go by. As long as I don't take too much damage, it should be good. Wait, let's go to this biome. We're almost at all the biomes in the game, actually. We've explored, like, a lot. A lot today. We've seen, like, almost every biome. Let's just exist in this biome. We've now officially explored this biome. It's not going to tell us anything because it's not like we crossed a warped biome. If we do that, I would have been to every single biome already. Well, it's not that exciting because there's been times where it's been pretty easy actually to go to all the biomes. Because they're all kind of close together. That's very good news over there. That is definitely not a random pillar. That is definitely another fortress pillar. That is right there. Whoa, that was an accident waiting to happen, right? Wasn't it? We've made it to the nether fortress. We are officially here. It's time to see if there's any loot. Worst case scenario, there is a blaze spawner right there. So if I do decide if there's like no loot, good loot here, and I have to just, the only thing I can do useful is fight blazes. We do have that option. Alright, we're entering in the area where there's loot. This is the loot area. This other fortress looks a bit better than the one near our base, which is promising. Got a chest. Oh, that chest is not particularly promising. Hey! We got 2 blaze rods, so now I have 4 technically. Yo, diamonds and diamond horse armor. Sure. We got gold. Is there gold in here? First 2 chests were actually, well, the first kind of sucked. The second didn't suck. The third chest, that was our third chest. That sucked. So 1 out of 3 is good. I have looting now, which means I have actually looting 3, so if I kill wither skeletons, I can actually do that. Something I can do. It's not really what I want to do. I don't know how many chests spawn here. Maybe 4 to 5. I think I checked the whole nether fortress. And I did not see a single armor trim upgrade there. So it's time to get some mushrooms for the road. Might need them for food eventually. Now I'm going to search for either another fortress, or I'm actually kind of hoping a bastion. You get some more blocks. We're going to keep our trek going to find the smithing template so we can upgrade another armor. And of course get more loot. We're going to get diamonds and stuff. I'm going to go out to a couple thousand blocks away, and then I'm going to just like make my way home. Probably just going to make my way home to the overworld because it's going to be way safer that way. So actually, I kind of want to be aware of obsidian chests because I need 10, so that way I can just light a portal and go home. I also need something to light the portal with. I never thought about that. I didn't think a lot through this mission. Or it's because no, I can just go home and go around exploring stuff. I know where the base is. It's just kind of near spawn, which is 0, 0. It's near the beginning of the whole world, so yeah. I found a warped biome. Sure, why not? You know what? Let's get the Eyes of Ender while we're at it, because we're all the way out this way. Just about the main trick to surviving in such conditions as these is just to trek very slowly. Don't worry about getting anywhere quickly. It's just all about getting places in one piece. Hot tourist destinations done. Awesome, I guess. I don't know. It's not the coolest achievement. I've done it quite a few times. I can fight Enderman like a pro here. And also, we have yet another bastion, and to looks of it, it's one of those bastions. So, we're going to have some fun trying to go through the same pain we just did with the other bastion, except for maybe this time the loot will be actually decent. Alright, it's time to find the entrance. This thing is buried. This thing is actually buried. So I guess this is going to be my temporary home. I'm going to just kind of live here. I might, because we already got basically 5 blaze rods. I might go back to another fortress at some point, get the other blaze rods. We're going to even need 8 because we have 2 at home. That'll equal 10. You know what? Make it more. We'll make it so that we have 11. Let's just mine into this. We mined to the area. We found chests, except for underneath the chest in both areas, it's not whatever it is, fied. There are piglin brutes uncomfortably close. There's the other chest. I estimated that really well. Now all we gotta do is not open up those chests. Do we have the hopper? Did I get rid of the hopper? I still have the hopper. We're gonna use the hopper method still. Because I'm still... Yes! Finally! That was quite the trek. Just for this little piece of, just for that little badge. Alright, another 8 scrap. I guess this trip was a little more than just 9 obsidian. You know what? I'll take the obby just in case. Now we're going to pick that up. So I place on the left side of the other chest. I'm going to see if... I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what side of the chest you're on. It will just like... Yeah. Is either way. Taking stuff. Yeah, that's nice. Might be able to get back to my base now. Let me just take a look. This section over here is completely destroyed. If only I was able to find one piece of obsidian. It might have been alright, but we did not find a single piece of obsidian, which is all I'm looking for. It's the only reason why I'm trying to actually find another place to break it. Might break one over here. I found the other chest right here. Like, I definitely hear brutes. I definitely have to make a quick little hiding spot so I can raid these chests safely. We got gold. Got soul speed 3 now. That's nice. Now I gotta do this. 100%. That was a piglin brute I just heard. There's no denying that anymore. There's no denying that anymore. That was a piglin brute. I can examine it. Oh, that's a lot of riches. We got plenty of obsidian. So now the obsidian issue we've solved. The efficiency 3. This says efficiency 2, except for I could probably just get an efficiency 5. Villager. A lot of iron. What are we going to give up for all that iron? We don't need stairs anymore. We need iron now. Let's go to overworld real quick and let's just see where this takes us. Let's just explore the overworld until eventually we get back home. And then we'll find the end portal from there and all that and get rich. But we're not going to go to the end for a while until like I think I'm ready. Because once you're in the end, you kind of have to fight the end dragon. We've done really good surviving so far. I've gotten a lot of deadly situations and somehow made it out alive. I've not gotten to what I call the blinking hearts, where it's like shaking because you're under 2 hearts of health, which means you're about to die, and it blinks to let you know, warning, you're about to die. I've only gotten there a couple times, and that was kind of early on when I was exploring caves and stuff. But we're doing pretty good. Alright, it's time to go to overworld. Let's see where this takes us. Let's see what time of day it is, because I actually don't know what time of day it is. It could be like pitch black, midnight. We could spawn in front of a gang of skeletons. Yo, subspace bubble. I travel. We're at... Whoa, that is a really high coordinates. We're just going to... Yo, we're in the overworld. This actually feels nice. We're very far away from base. We're 7,000 blocks away from our base. We'll get home eventually to the villagers. I am going to just take a trek exploring, finding lots of loot. Actually, you know what? I want to build an ender chest. It was a village. Let's say hi to those villagers. I don't think any of the villagers got jobs. They're all jobless. This is actually a nice location. I like this location. To be honest, I almost want to just move here and just live here. This is awesome, to be honest. I might stay here, actually. And hey, we even have spruce saplings, so I could continue my spruce farm here. Wait, this is awesome. This is the best. I've not been this happy in Minecraft in a while. Alright, you were actually very close to ending this hardcore series. If I were there any sooner, if I stayed any longer, I might have been killed by you. The only thing is I do not have stuff to give these villagers jobs. Alright, let's see. Alright, we can give them... I can make a toolsmith. I could make an armor. I could even craft some bookshelves if I wanted to. I could make a little thing. Let's get some seeds. We'll start a garden here as well. I have a bucket of, well, this is lava. I should probably put this somewhere. We have a cleric in town. I forgot about this. We have a cleric. Oh, I could have traded clerics for emeralds. Or not emeralds. Well, I can trade him for emeralds, but I meant to say is I could have traded the cleric for other stuff. Like I could have gotten the ender pearls from him. Is what I meant to say. All right, we got a little area out here. Let's see. We got some islands looking nice. I might check out some there out there. Get some resources and bring them back here. I'm actually really happy with the hardcore series. Now, at first I was kind of thinking it's getting boring, but now we actually, I think I just need to start being brave and doing stuff. Alright, swap. There we go. Now we can show off our nice shiny diamond armor. Let's build. Here I might build. Let's build something here. I might build some areas, new houses here. Here we'll build a blacksmith. Build blacksmith there. I'll just build like original villager house so it can make it continue this town looking like a natural village, but a little upgraded. Alright, I need to get you, let's get some people some various jobs. Yes, we're gonna have a Fletcher. We finally have a Fletcher villager in this town. Wait, you actually kind of suck. Never mind. Wait, what? You're giving a really bad job right there. There we go. That's what we want. The ones that trade sticks. Now we've got his trade locked. Awesome. Now I can get emeralds in this town. Don't gotta go back to my other base and start doing work here. Have new beginnings. So now I'm gonna want to build a house here. This will be my house. Hey, we grew for one of our first ever spruce trees, and then we got a little area down here. Make a little base area down here. I'm not really sure I'm gonna put. So I don't need another portal. Another portal's like not too far from here that I can use to access the nether, get loot. And also, big thing, we can access my old base, because I do want to go back there eventually. I do have stuff there. I have a nice cave. I've got diamonds and stuff to collect, so I go back there, do some strip mining. But to be honest, this is like a great place. I thought I was gonna I was gonna get like a really bad spawn, but this is not that bad. To make this look better, there we go. We have a furnace, little chest, no crafting table furnace combo. We got our chest with stuff. Got a nice little base here. Got ourselves toolsmith now. I don't need an axe, but I guess we'll have a toolsmith, so I can buy myself more diamond axes if I need to. Why not? Probably get a bed first before I call this a base. I'm back next day. Finally finished editing episode 2. Now I just need to upload it, and then I'll edit episode 3. And then once this episode's done, I'll also have to edit this episode 4. So I've got like a lot of editing to do, which I'm not looking forward to. Alright, so where did I leave off last time? So I went from Nether, we went to Nether, then I went all the way through here to like a crazy coordinates like that, whatever that is, 7,000, 4,000, let me check. 7,454, 82 is the Y, doesn't really matter, 4,586 for that. So cores are pretty crazy, and I kind of want to explore. Oh right, I remember one thing I want to do, except for it's kind of starting to get dark, so I just stay here for the rest of the day and go to sleep. But what I want to do is there's a so if we go this way, there's a pillager outpost. Oh right, I can see it better because I forgot I turned my render distance up because me and my friends are playing, so I can see better. I actually like this better. That's 32 chunks. Should I keep it? It was at 16 before. Should I keep it at 16 or should I run at the full 32? Because now I can see like all the way over there. It's so nice just being able to see. It just makes it look, especially when you have shaders on, it makes it look so much more aesthetic. Just like you can see all the way into the distance. Like I can just stand on this tree and just see for like a while. Actually can't see that much. You just see there's some ocean stuff. And somewhere over there, there's my portal. And I kind of want to go back to my old village at some point just to like get some resources. Because I have stuff in the chest, as well as all my other villagers for like trading over there. I have my mine. Everything's over there. I also want to do some exploring now to get more resources. But tomorrow, I'm going to go, or tomorrow in Minecraft days, I'm going to go over there, loot that. I might actually go around, just explore for lots of miles, just explore around and just like get loot. I think that's going to be our focus for the next 2 days. Like real life days. That will probably be like equal to a couple episodes. We're just going to start exploring, get lots of loot, do some mining. Yeah, that's the plan. And then at some point, when I feel prepared, when I get full netherite armor and I got like a full netherite sword and everything's fully enchanted, and then I'll finally conquer the end. Oh, it's lagging. Maybe I should turn on my render distance. Real quick, let's loot this. Might turn on my render distance. Yes, I can see far away, but I don't see anything. I don't look at anything too crazy. I can still see with 16 chunks, and besides, at the current the amount of chunks I'm blowing right now, for some reason, screen tearing. Shipwreck over there, that's pretty nice. You can see all the way this way. Alright, let's see. We got feather falling. I guess I'll take this. We got some wheat. It's not really that good, but sure. Actually, you know what? I don't need all of this. I'm kind of running out of space stuff. Let's put some stuff I don't need in here. Like, I don't need that. I don't need arrows. I don't have like a bow. I don't need those specific sticks. Wait, I took my shield out because I want to do the outro without the shield. Look nice. There we go. I have a shield, so I can just put the shield there. Is there anything else I don't need? I don't really need potatoes at this moment, or dark oak logs. Or wheat, to be honest. Bottles enchanting, we'll just put that there. I could get that at some point. There's really nothing good in here. There you go. Turn render distance down to 16 chunks. Hopefully this allows me to run a little bit faster. I can still see decently far. It's not that bad at 16 chunks. I thought it was going to look like really bad. But I keep thinking 12 chunks. Because I used to always run at 12 chunks. It's like one of my old PCs. Not my old PC. My old PC before the one I have right now. That could actually run 16 chunks fine. It wasn't that bad. It didn't run as well, like in terms of FPS, but it wasn't that bad. And my old PC, I only had a 60 hertz monitor. I have 165 hertz monitor now, so I can see all the frames. But before, as long as I was pushing 60 FPS, like it looked nice and smooth, so it actually didn't matter. Like this is like a full intact, like almost intact shipwreck. It's like actually pretty good condition, which means hopefully it has all three of the chests. It's not one of the scam boats that only has like 2 chests in it. So let's see. First chest is down here. This contains rotten flesh, which you don't need. Coal. I guess I'll take the coal. I actually don't need anything. This chest I think has stuff in it. It has some books and a treasure map. Wait, I'm like on the treasure. Wait, it's like underneath the boat. Wait, what? It's like underneath the ship. Wait, that makes no sense. And then there's this chest. This chest usually has good loot in it. Yes, iron. I don't want the nuggets. I don't have to carry those around. Diamonds, sure. I like diamonds. We'll take the diamonds. And I should probably check this treasure because it's like right underneath me. Hey, found the chest. Let's see. Good loot? Nah, I wouldn't say it's good loot. We got some iron. Do I take the gold? I take the gold. Heart of the Sea. I'm pretty sure we have a Heart of the Sea. But you know what? I can get another Heart of the Sea. Boom. Shield. Don't need the whatever it's called. The chest. Let's see. Water breathing. I should take the water breathing because if I decide to explore an ocean monument, I could use the water breathing. Just like go around. Don't gotta worry about breathing underwater. I can just go and not worry about it. I think I'll go back to my base, grab my bed. I might go exploring like all around this area, just like go exploring. I'll put all of my stuff like a base. That was very close. Creeper's right there. Luckily I heard him. I mean, I have diamond armor, so I think I would have been fine, but still, that could have been a very, very inevitable end to the series, which of course very inevitable thing. So the trick, do not be AFK, is just a lesson for everyone in Minecraft. Or you're going to be AFK, do that. Just pause the game. There we go, and I'll take the bed with me because I might be gone from my base. Like I might be gone from this village for a few days. Probably make sure I know the chords. Like 7,500 and 4,500. I can remember that pretty easy. 7,500, 4,500. It's not exact chords, but if I'm at those exact chords, 7,500, 4,500, I should like know where the village is. It's gonna be like very close. Like I could see it. Wait, what direction? Does this go further? This actually goes closer. I remember what I was going to do. I was gonna try to travel back to my village from here, the overworld, instead of through the nether because I was like, that'll be faster, and then I can like explore structures. But then I found out there's a village there, and I was like, wait a minute, I can just stay at this village. It's actually a really nice place. But I'll still go out and explore, just see like if there's any like cool places to build a base. To be honest, I'm thinking just this might be my permanent location. This will be like my main base. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I want to have my base at my other place. That might not be my main base anymore. I've changed it. And we got water, which means let's get a boat because we're gonna do some sailing over here. Do a lot of sailing. Hopefully, I can do most of my traveling on water. Hopefully, there's not too much need to travel on land because then that uses hunger. We do have food. We got some golden carrots. Probably should have brought food with me, but we're in the overworld. There's lots of food. It's not like the nether where it's really dangerous and stuff, and I gotta worry about food super much. Yeah, let's just start sailing. Got a ruined portal. Let's see. Wait, this is finishable. Not that we need it. We have a portal like right next to it. Let's see what do we got in here. Sure, golden apple. I want to drown. Very careful. There's nothing good to take here. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll take the gold. Actually, I only want to take stuff that I absolutely need. Like, we're going like, you know what? Actually, we'll take the gold. We'll take the gold. Why not? So because I don't have a lot of storage space, so I only want to like take stuff that really, like, actually good loot. Like, I'm not just gonna be like, oh wait, that's wooden pickaxe. Looks like, I mean, it's a wooden pickaxe, not that useful, but sure, we'll take that because it's loot. Why not? Or like food. Oh, we'll just take all the bread. We'll only have one type of food at a time or two. We'll have the golden carrots. Maybe I'll have bread or something if I find bread. Oh, we also found another shipwreck. I think this one's gonna be as good. It's kind of half chopped off. I think the good end's still on. Yes, I think it's still on, like the good end. See, buried treasure. Wait, that could actually lead to something. That's actually like, I'm gonna drown. Let me just. So down there is where the good chest is, because usually here's where like the treasure map is. That's the chest that sucks. Then there's the chest that usually has the treasure map, and then this is usually the decent loot, which we got decent loot. We got some iron, some emeralds. Not that good. I could use some diamonds right now. Let's see. Is there good loot here? Please say there's good. Nothing that I would say is worth keeping, so I guess no good loot. Alright, I guess we're sleeping here right now. In the morning I'll go to that shipwreck. I think I have visited. It's really close to one I did visit, but it's going a different direction. So I'm thinking. Oh, yeah, also that island does not look like one of the islands. It is two ocean monuments. Or is that the other ocean? Oh, is that the ocean monument I was looking at? Either way, I think this is a different one. Yeah. Wait, this one might have all chests. Oh wait, clock. We don't need a clock. Another treasure map. That's the same one as that one. They're same. Alright, we can go down here. Check this buried treasure map. That one's a new one. That one's a new one. You can keep that one. Got trims. Finally, some trims. Something good. Bread. I might actually need bread at some point, so we're gonna have to some of that. And then we got the other chest. That's not even like, that's like, I think that's the bad chest. It's like the call, because it's always got bad loot. And alright, the good chest. Actually, this time the good chest kind of sucks, but see this one. We got another new map. All these maps are new maps. I guess we'll just go in here. Why not? And just like, don't drown. Alright, we can just place that there. Get some more wheat. I might just get wheat because don't need that. I'll put some blocks we don't need. Save some inventory space. Pretty sure it's one of the shipwrecks that sucks. Yeah, the ones that they're missing the good chest. Are they? Yes, they are. They're missing the one good chest. It's one of those. I should have known. Taking this land, I don't think I want to keep going on the water. It's just so boring just going on water. It's kind of slow compared to just wild land, which you have to eat food, which is a thing. Should do be careful. I really wish I had my fortune pick. No, not well. Yeah, fortune, silk touch pick. Doesn't matter. Hey, we got another village. We got a village here. Wait, I kind of like this location at this village. I might just like become friends with all the villagers of all villages, and I'll just have like a base at every single village that exists. We got even a lava pit. I can build another portal here. Boom, we have our another portal. So now let's see what's the spawn for this. Wait, real quick. Wait, I did not bring gold boots. I should probably make some gold boots. I forgot about that to be safe from the piglins, because no matter where we spawn, we got this. We're good. Alright, now let's try this again. I'll get some blocks just in case. Just in case the first thing there is danger. And we spawned in one of these biomes. What's our chords? Not that far from our base. I could probably get to either bases fairly easy. I do not know the chords of either. So that's interesting. Now I can explore. Let's make a safe area here. This will be one of my many portals. Hopefully I don't have issues with portal linking though, because I don't know how big of an issue that is. I feel like I've had bad experiences with that in the past. We're just portal linking. Maybe this is a little risky. You know what? We're not risking it. Alright, it's another spawn kind of sucks. It's way too close to anywhere I've already been. I guess we'll just go to overworld and stay a night here. Spend a night at this village. Keep exploring. I kind of want to go back, but at the same time I feel like if I'm making all this effort to go out all this way, to go all the way from home, I should probably make the best of it and actually like look for some place. I'm looking for like, there's a desert there maybe? No, there's some islands. I need like some unique binds. The thing I really need out in here. Got some this, probably get the gold block, turn to gold. Nothing in there that I like actually need, so yeah, wait, lodestones. I might get lodestones because lodestones could be useful. Like I could go get multiple of them, get different compasses that are located different lodestones. That way if I'm another I can find any sort of, I can find all my portals. Another, let's see. Alright. Obsidian, actually won't need obsidian, glowstone, get all that. Get all the important stuff. Get the gold. There we go. Important stuff. What priorities? Furs don't. Alright. I thought you had a Trine. If you had a Trine, that'd be crazy. I could get the Trine, but I also deal a bunch of damage. But I've got diamond armor, so it wouldn't be that bad. It's a little smaller of a biome than I was hoping. That's not good. I guess we'll cross the ocean a little more. Spend a few more days going out, and then maybe we're like 4,000 blocks out. Like, we're actually pretty close to being 4,000 blocks out. I might just like turn back and go like around like in a loop, so that way hopefully I can have a chance of finding some good structures while I'm out here. That's what I'm looking for, good structures with good loot. We're not finding any. We only technically did the ocean monuments, but I don't really want to loot ocean monuments. It's too risky right now. Our shipwreck, I think this is one of the ones that sucks. So this is definitely one of the ones that sucks. Because for sometimes the chests can still have decent loot in them. Wait a minute, no, never mind. This is the iron. You know what? There's like nothing good to take from any of these structures. We're just gonna go with lapis lazuli as something like we can actually take as good. I could just like find lapis lazuli anywhere underground, but we're gonna go with it and take it because I'm desperate. All right, I think I'm gonna head back. I'm going to take a longer route back, so that way I can have some more chance. I'm going to like go like around this way and then that way some, and then when I hit the right X coordinate, I think it is like, which is like 7,500, then I'll head back to the house, my new base, fully intact. This one's like actually fully intact. It's not a shipwreck, it's more of a ship sunk. It sunk but didn't get wrecked. This is in brand new condition right here. A clock, another buried treasure map. I think I've seen a map similar to that, because some ships have like maps the same treasure. You know what? Fine, we'll take the carrots, we'll take wheat. I shall put some of that wheat back, and we'll breathe real quick, and then we'll see. Hopefully this has decent loot in here. Also, we're actually gonna have to sleep here, else spend the night at this shipwreck. Actual diamond, I can't believe it. There's diamonds in this shipwreck. It's a single diamond, but it's a diamond. Found one of these, another portal. Alright, I thought for a second we couldn't find the chest. Golden carrots, cool. That's all I really want from that. One is a little bit wrecked. I don't, the useful side was wrecked. They wrecked the only good side. A chest down here isn't even there. Wait, that's the worst shipwreck I've ever seen, ever. So I guess we're just going to the land. There's actually hope here because we actually got some like decent. We might be able to find. Now I'm starting to think maybe get a cartographer. He can help you get to like Woodland Mansion maps and stuff. Which I've heard that it, like with the Woodland Mansion, I've heard that it doesn't always lead you to Woodland Mansion. I don't know if that's I don't know if they fixed that or if that's still a thing. Like you could just follow the map and you'll go to where it says there's a Woodland Mansion. It'll just not be a Woodland Mansion. I don't know if that's a thing still or not. And that way I saw there's ocean, so this is obviously not even close. Alright, I might just go back to the ocean, keep heading back like it was. We got a shipwreck, we got one of these, we got an ocean thing. I might check that out. I don't know. I usually don't check those because usually not good loot. You know what? We're gonna check it. I'm gonna check it because wait, there's another woodland or another roof forest. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. You know what? You're far away. You're not a threat anymore. Alright, you know what? I'm going to take the wheat and... Wait, fishing rod. Wait, I might take the fishing rod if it's, like, not in bad condition. Wait, diamond boots. Where's that from? Oh, wait. I'm going to drown. And let me guess the what's it called? The shipwreck is going to be one of those that sucks. There you go. Got some dark oak saplings, so I can just grow some dark oak wood. House, we got another shipwreck. How many shipwrecks are there? There's like so many. There's like infinite, seemingly. Ooh, this is nice. It's above water, so I can just go in. That's a lot of iron. Let's go. Labs. Oh, wait, I got gold with me. I can just get gold. There's 3 in my render distances. The one I looted, another one I'm going to loot, and another one I will also loot that's underwater, so it's not as convenient, but it's still 3 shipwrecks. Wait, this one's nice and convenient. There's the chest right there. I can just go above here. Let's go in and admire the loot that kind of sucks. Let's see. Is this one of those ships? Yeah, it's one of those ships. But at least I didn't have to go hassle going underwater for it. And we got some books and a buried treasure. And don't take... No, not my torches. Not my torches. Let's just look. We don't need it. Let's just get these. We won't drown. Go above here. Wait, I think this is one of the better ones. Yeah, we got the buried treasure. Sucks there. Wait, this is one of the worst ones. No, it cut off the good part. The good part of chest. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I want to go that way or this way. This way it would take a little longer to get back. No, I'm gonna go this way because I might find some. We got cherry blossom. I don't really want to get cherry blossom wood, but I'll just keep going here. Maybe we'll find some good structures. Good chest, emeralds, and iron. Very cool, but at the same time, I've already got plenty. We got trims. Finally, something actually like really good. And nothing in there. Another lodestone. Let's just make a bunch of lodestones so we can have a bunch of different places. We can just travel to another. Use the nether is our main transportation system. Yeah, let's just keep going this way. Found over there, if you look over here, there's another woodland biome. That one looks a little more promising than some I've previously seen. Should take obsidian, I'm not sure. Kind of do, but at the same time, I want to focus on other materials. Let's really hope a creeper does not decide to spawn in my face. Creeper does not spawn in my face. That's very good. Alright, we found a promising woodland biome, or not woodland biome, they're called roofed forest. As I check our chords, we're very far in the Z direction. I'm pretty sure it's the Z direction. I mean, X, Y, Z, how it would be ordered. That would make sense. That logically speaking, that should be the Z direction. That is the Z direction, pretty sure. Oh, we're back at base now, and I was recording for a while. I'm not sure how long I was recording, for 5 minutes, and I realized I completely forgot to turn on my microphone. Luckily, I was not going this whole entire video without my microphone on. That could have been really bad. It was just a little bit, but it was still, I just realized I was talking. I was looking over my other, like, I was looking at OBS for whatever reason. I think I want to see how long I was recording. I realized, wait a minute, my microphone's not on. So I was talking and nothing was happening. I was like, wait. No, it was not recording the whole time. Well, no, it was recording, but it was, wait, we got a villager down here. You're stuck. Let's get you out of here. You're kind of stuck. Wait, first, I've got stuff to put in my chest. We're rich now. We got some more of that coast trim, some diamonds. We got some other stuff. Bunch of lodestones. We got 7 lodestones and a bunch of buried treasure maps and other whatnot. Gold. We're rich on gold. And emeralds, 41. We're also really good on emeralds. That's crazy. Alright. Don't fall in this pit again. We're not going to fall for the same trick again. I think he is, though. This villager now has freedom, and he chooses to stay trapped. Even though he clearly looked freedom. Look at that. Alright, I need to get some of you guys jobs. I might do that. Actually, first, I'll make my house real quick. This is the area where I'm going to build my house. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet for like a design. But I'll make just like a little nice house looking here on the surface. Have a little room where I have all the essentials, crafting table, furnace, and some chest. Just some like miscellaneous chests. I can just throw whatever I want in there. Just have easy to access storage. And just like a nice looking house area. And then I can go down here. I'll have some other rooms. I'll have a mine going downstairs. Or a mine going down to whatever mine I'll have. So yeah, let's start working on the house. And now it's raining. Let's see pillars here. So I want to have it. No. Not going to actually mine that. I want to have it 8 blocks out. That should be 8 blocks. There we go. So that's going to be our house. I kind of want to like make this move in a little bit and make it like not just like a normal like a square. I kind of want to like, let's see. So this is 12 out. So probably that's so that's an even number there. This is uneven. This is really uneven. Oh man, this is a little too uneven. So my solution would be to move these just one forward, like this. Boom. House will be slightly more square, but now at least it'll be symmetrical. It'll be all 4 block sections. That's a 5 block section. This is like a 6. So I might just move this like out like here. So basically we've extended the house by a few blocks. There you go, that looks nice. It's symmetrical. Now I want to start building. I'm going to make it out of stone. There we go, got a nice house. I'm not really sure how big the windows can be. I'm not really sure how big I want the ceiling to be. Might make it just like 4 blocks tall instead of 3, because I mean 3 works for the most part. Technically 2 works, but I always like having a little extra 3. But we might do 4 since this is like my main house. We can make it a little fancier. Have 4 blocks, so let's just do that. Now we're gonna cook up some sand for the windows. And of course he has to sleep in my house. I was looking so far, we got here, we gotta put some extra blocks here. Flatten. Wait, this is enough. Nice, almost enough. We gotta have slightly extra. Alright, gotta be quick. There's zombies, which means Luz could die any second. Let's see. Where are the zombies? Are they anywhere that could threaten the population of villagers? I don't see any. Alright, I'm back. I had to go do something. Let's see. I think we're gonna end the episode soon. Let's think of a couple things I want to do. A couple things I want to do before I end the episode. Probably finish up this house right here. And maybe get some emeralds. I think that's what I'm going to do, and I think we can end the video. Next video, I want to really focus on finding the stronghold. Not going to the end, but just finding the stronghold. Get more emeralds. Maybe go back to my old base. I want to go back to it. So I can find, not find, but because I have all my stuff there. All my riches and stuff are there. So I also might get an e-chest, ender chest, and then just put it all in the ender chest, and then grab it when I'm here, do that. I'm actually getting very close to the point where I could go to the end. I'm just very scared to go. That is probably going to be the hardest thing I'll ever do. I feel like I was going to do something. I feel like it's never I go back after a while, so I want to start doing something where, oh wait, that's what I was doing. I was getting glass. Something I want to start doing is something I want to start doing for now on is writing down what I have to do the next day. Alright, that's one of the things I was going to talk to Fletcher. I have not, like, talked to the Fletcher to get emeralds in forever. It feels like it's been so long getting emeralds. I'm going to have to get a couple Fletchers in this town. They replace one of our, what are they called? They're the leather workers. Let me we'll turn one of our leather workers into whatever. I got 57 emeralds. Got 21 panes of glass. We could turn these into glass panes. I'm not sure how you craft them. Well, that's how you craft them. Got a whole 16 of them. So now I can build windows like this. It'll look like a really nice house. Like, look at that. It's just a really... Alright, we ran out of panes, but we'll make some more. There you go. Got windows all around. See, I got some more spruce logs, so now I guess I'll just trade those for emeralds once the Fletcher restocks, or if he restocks. I might actually make another Fletcher. Let's see here. We got one piece of flint. I think I've got gravel. Yes, I got 24 pieces. Let's just... Alright, it's got efficiency. We'll just mine some gravel, and eventually, yep, there's some flint right there. Now I can make another Fletcher. Sorry for one of you leather workers. You're not a leather worker anymore. You're going to turn into an archer. Maybe I'll like put your workplace right there. Then we can have, yes, this will be our archer. Hopefully he's not one of the bad archers. He is one of the bad archers. Luckily, I can re-roll his job. Re-roll his job. That is not what I wanted you to be. That's what you want. I wanted you to be. Lock his trade and also do some trading like this. So now I have two Fletchers. Got some Fletchers in this town, and I've also got Fletchers in my other town. We've got all the villagers we need. Now I have a stack and 9 emeralds. We're stacked, like, for real. Alright, I think that's a good place to end off the episode for today. We got a little bit of work on our house. I'll finish it tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. That annoys me. This is not finished. Alright, now we're good for the day. That's it for today's video. Next time I might work down there, and next video I want to work on that room down there, finish the house, find the stronghold, that kind of stuff. Something I want to start doing now is writing down what I want to do in every episode. I want to actually write it down, so that way I remember, so that way at the beginning of each episode I'm like, what was I doing? Instead I can be like, oh, I see, I wrote it down, so I remember. That way I'm not so confused at the beginning of every episode what I do. So for note for my future self, tomorrow we are going to Stronghold, finishing this house, finishing downstairs down there, starting the mine down there, going back to my original house, getting all the resources from there and bringing them to this house. This is my new base now, and if I have time, do some other exploring, get some other riches, like get some more emeralds, whatnot. I don't know. Well, anyways, that's it for today's video. Like and subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.